I have not any doubt that Mike Tyson in his prime would have knocked down and destroyed Tyson Fury in the first round. Let me explain and watch this whole video before you comment, then you will understand what I mean. Tyson Fury proved in his last bout he is just too slow for a real boxing athlete. He lost from a novice boxer, let that sink in. Ngannou had only 6 months training. Fury performed so bad he would lose to many MMAers, that is for sure. Listen, in the match against Ngannou, we all know what we have seen. Fury got knocked down. Fury is just not strong enough to fight against an athlete who trained 6 months boxing, and yet Fury boxed his whole life. Everyone praised him as the king of boxing. Please don't speak about Wilder or any other boxer from nowadays. Boxing quality is low, very low. Wilder doesn't stand 2 rounds against Ngannou. Wilder has no balance, no strong legs. Have you seen any match in the last 10-15 years that was as spectacular, as fascinating as boxing in the 1970s or 1980s? Whatever Fury thinks or says, he only fought journeymen, but certainly not guys on pro level like we know from the 1980s. It's the wrong perception of a good moderate boxer. He is on the top because boxing is low. Mike Tyson is like Michael Jordan of basket. Let him play in lower division and he wins all. Thanks to the challenges of UFCers and famous YouTubers, boxers need to train again to prove they can box. Fury said it himself, instead of 6 weeks preparation he trained 12 weeks to fight Ngannou, yet he lost. How much more proof do people need? Everyone said Ngannou is slow, he can't box, he has no head movement, no good footwork. There was not any good word about this fantastic guy who destroys the heavyweight title holder in his first match. Think about that.
Unbelievable!
Any boxing fan must have seen Iron Mike Tyson boxing in the past. Mike Tyson was destroying guys mostly 4, 5 to 6 inches taller than him. Mike Tyson, being 5 feet 11 inches or 180 centimeters, was in all his matches the short guy, who outboxed any tall opponent. It doesn't matter how tall you are. Iron Mike was an athlete, not a fat guy with gloves. He knocked the air out of their body with hard body shots and finished them all. Tyson Fury wouldn't be at pro level of the 1980s anyway. Look how slow he moves, look at his leg movements. Is this a champ? Not in my opinion. He has no balance, no skill against a beginner. Let's take a look back at some of Mike Tyson's tall contestants. Mike Tyson had the power and the speed, but let's not forget he had excellent head movement and fantastic fast footwork. He was too fast and too strong for anyone trying to step in the ring with him. And I'm talking about Mike in his early years, because after he married and when he fired his training team from the start, when he fired Kevin Rooney, when he went partying and got managed by Don King, it was only then that we saw his downfall. I'm sure if he had stayed on the right path, he would have outboxed any contender until 2005, maybe even until 2010. Mike Tyson is in every way much better than Fury. There can be no doubt about that. Fury lost from a beginner. Mike Tyson smashed all heavyweight champions on his way to the top. At 20 years old, he was heavyweight champion. No one will be able to do that again. Thanks for watching, guys. Let us know in the comments what you think. Keep watching at Fury's last fight and see how he is performing against Ngannou. Is he a pro boxer at all? If you see how slow he moves, how miserable he boxes against a newcomer who never boxed before. It's a shame.